Alright, so I just came back from the gym and I was welcomed by this parcel, which is a coffee table for this room, and also this parcel, which is the Philips Hue wireless dimmer switch version 2. Now, without further ado, I think we should unbox these and have a good look at them. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to unbox is the smallest one, which is the Philips Hue dimmer switch version 2. So without further ado, I think we should unbox this. Now, Amazon packages, they're fairly good with unboxings because all you have to do is that and it is done. So now let's open this up and look at that. So Philips Hue accessories dimmer switch. Now, I've got to say, I love Philips Hue's packaging. It's something that no other company does, and that is very nice. But we're not here for the packaging, we are here for this dimmer switch and the wall socket which we are going to install. So let's get our Stanley knife and open this and open this. Now, just to let you guys know, always be careful with knives because I have cut myself a lot of times, which, you know, it's not always the best thing to handle with knives. But there you go. So we've opened the box and here is the Philips Hue dimmer switch. Now, it's not really a bad size. I do like the sizing of it. Let's take this out if we can. Let's put the box to the side. Now, compared to my hand, it is fairly big. Of course, it's not going to be as big as your TV remote or your Apple TV remote, but it's going to be something small, something that you can stick to your wall, something that you can always keep with you, something that's portable, that's of course battery powered. Of course, this is the dimming options and this is the power option. Now, I believe when you go on the Philips Hue app and you connect this, you can set this to different scenes to, you know, use this as a separate light or just all lights. But of course, we'll see that when we set it up. Alright, so let's have a look at what's in the rest of the box. So this feels quite heavy here. I believe there's some paperwork. Oh no! Alright, so I actually thought this was part of the packaging. But no, this is actually what comes with it. This is something that you can either use screws here using the holes, or you can use this 3M tape to just kind of stick it on your wall like that. And that's something that I'm going to do. 3M tape's not really been much of an issue for me in the past, so I'm probably going to use that again. And not to mention, this is something I've just found out right now. Even the reviews didn't say this. This is actually magnetic, so you just put that in and that's it. It's actually got a quite good hold of it. I am impressed. That's something very nice. A little attention to detail that is beautiful, and that makes this £17 worthwhile, because this is only £17 or around about $25, and you can't really argue with that. What was left in the box was just some reading material, some instructions and some welcoming booklets. Now, we're not going to use these, of course. I don't really think anyone uses these, but if you are stuck in the installation process or the process of setting it up with your phone or any smart device, you can always use these to help, which is very nice to have. And as you can see, that is all that's in the box. There's just this little packaging cardboard here, but nothing much. You can set this to the side. As for the installation process of this, just turn to the back of the holder and then just take both of these off like this, and then stick this onto any wall that you want. Alright, so to connect the Philips Hue dimmer switch version 2 to your phone, what you're going to have to do is go to your smart home and then go to the Philips Hue app. Then go to settings and press accessories. Then press add an accessory. Now, once you're on the screen, you click the dimmer switch and then it says, does your dimmer switch have a Hue logo on the front? Which, as you can see, mine does. So we're going to click yes. And then it says press the on and off button for 3 seconds. Check if the light is blinking and release. So 1, 2, 3, and there you go. So it is blinking now. So we say LED is blinking. Now it's searching for this dimmer, and there you go. The dimmer switch has been connected. So we'll continue setup and then connect this to the attic, which my room is in. And once it's loaded, it shows this. It says all set. Your dimmer switch now controls the attic with the following default settings. Press the on and off button for 3 seconds, then release and check if the LED is blinking, and that will be the last on state. The dim buttons will just be dimming your lights, and the hue button, which is this button here, will cycle between the scenes. And for me, I think that is fine, and we will press done. And that's it. Your Philips Hue dimmer switch is connected. So all you got to do is put this back on your wall or put it in a safe place, and then you can use it when needs be. Alright, so I do apologise for the framing of this, but there's only so much I can do with the lens that I've got, so you'll just be seeing this coffee table and not my beautiful face for the foreseeable future, which is absolutely fine. But let's see if we can have a go at opening this box, which I'm sure will be a very, very hard task. And yes, so there's an opening on the sides here. It's got a lot of tape on it, but the Stanley knife's actually doing really well if we can slide this table out. Alright, so this is not as big as I thought it was going to be, which is very nice. This is actually a beautiful size. I don't mind it at all. Now let's put this to the side and see if there's anything else in the box. So let's have a look in the box, and yes, so here are the legs. So that is leg 1 right here, and let's see if we can get this other leg out too. Alright, there you go. So this is a smaller leg, that's because they're both going to go diagonal across the table, which should be very nice, and I'm going to have fun putting this together, let's say. So let's put this to the side and see if we have maybe any screws or anything, and yes, alright, so I was wrong, there's going to be a few more legs in there as well. Let's have a look, and we've got paperwork, and I think, do I see a screwdriver? What? There's no way that they've given us a free screwdriver. And they oh my god, what? They have as well. Have a look at this, guys. They've gave us a free they've gave us a free Phillips head screwdriver. Wow. that's really nice. The texture's kind of like a grenade as well, if you can see this. Which I'm very surprised by that. Normally companies like this try to evade paying as much money as possible, but in this case I guess not. I think I'll have to reach in and grab the screws if I can get them. There you go, they were taped to the bottom right there. So now we can get this box out the way. Now we've got the assembly as well, which is very good. So it's got the parts list, which we've pretty much got everything here except for the Allen key. Is the Allen key in here? Yes, the Allen key is in this small package, which is very nice. But the instructions are very simple. There's pretty much 2 pages of instructions, which is very nice. If you can see this and this, which is not bad at all. What we'll need to do first is move everything out of the way and get the main table. Oh my god, let's have a look at this. It's very protected, which I do like. Let's put this to the side and unwrap this beauty of a table. Now I cannot see where the screws fit in. I doubt that I'm gonna have to make my own insertions, but we'll have a look. So I'm not seeing any holes here. I think we'll need to choose which side we'll do the holes on, and I'll go for the more messier side, which seems to be this side over here. It's got a few scuffs and scrapes, but it's fine. So let's unwrap these legs here. That's number 1, that's number 2, right here is number 3. So these are the 3 legs right here with the table. So yeah, I think one thing is very concerning, that we'll have to drill the holes in ourselves. So I'll see how that goes. I'll see you in a bit. There you go. So that's all very sturdy now. Now I'm pretty sure all we need to do is put these fixings into the coffee table now. So let's do that. I think I might need to go get a drill, and then we can fix this all together. I've got my drill here. This is just some DeWalt drill that my dad had, and I'm just going to screw these in to make sure it's even on all sides, which is, yep, it's not protruding. Yep, that's fine. So I think it's safe to start drilling. There you go, I think we are done. Alright, so my one concern is gone, that the screws are not showing. So the screws were the right size. I thought the screws were going to be a little bit big and I was going to see screw marks over here, or the screws poking out, but that is not the case. And I'm glad to say that I've done this in pretty good time. This has only taken me around about 15 minutes, which I'm very happy with. And the drill, this drill, helped me out very, very much. Alright, so check this coffee table out now. Just disregard the lights, disregard the tripod, disregard the mess right here. Here is the coffee table. I'll say it suits it. It's very nice. Something that I can put any of my drinks on, any of my food on. Can put my controllers on it. Can put really anything on it. I might get some desk organizers for it, and then it can just organize everything. I can put my car keys there if I need to. I can put really anything there, which I think is very, very nice.